Welcome to JSR Maths Academy. Now we are going to discuss about exercise 6.2 first bit. Let us observe the question. Fill in the blanks in the following table given that A is the first term and D is the common difference and AN is nth term of AP. So if you observe the first question in which A is 7, D common difference is 3 and N is 8, then we need to find out AN. Okay, they mention the blank in this AN column. That means we need to find out AN. AN in the sense A8 for a first question. That means 8th term in the first question. So in the first question, what we know from the first question, what we know? We know first term as 7 and common difference is 3 and N is 8. We need to find out AN. So in order to answer this question, you must aware about an important formula, that is of nth term of AP. That is of nth term of AP is AN is equal to A plus of N minus 1 into D. A plus of N minus 1 into D. By using this formula, A8 we need to find out. A8 in the sense A8 is equal to A plus 8 minus 1 into D. That means A means what? 7 plus N means 8. 8 minus 1 into D is 3. So on substituting this, A8 will be obtained as 7 plus 7 into 3. Then 7 plus 7 into 3 is 21. 7 plus 21 is 28. That means 8th term of this first question is 28. In the same manner, if you observe the second question, in the second question, first bit second question, in this they mention first term as 18 and nth term, n they mention as a 10 and nth term value they mention as a 0. Then we need to find out the common difference. We need to find out the common difference. And then we know first term as a as a minus 18 and n they mention as a 10 and nth term is a 0. Nth term is 0 means 8 10. That means 10th term is equal to 0 and we need to find out the common difference. So here also I am going to make use of nth term of the AP formula, that is of A plus of N minus 1 into D. In this nth term means 0. AN they mention as a 0. Then is equal to A means what? 18 plus N mentioned as a 10 as substituted N as a 10, N minus 1, that is 10 minus 1 into D. Then we need to find out D. So I am transporting this negative 8 into other hand of equation. It becomes a positive. It becomes a positive. So 18 is equal to 90. From this D is equal to 18 by 9. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18. So we get the D is equal to 2. Likewise, we need to solve the remaining 3 problems in this first bit. Okay, so let us see the second bit. In the second bit, they mention that find the 30th term of AP, 10, 7, 4 and so on. If you observe the first question of the second bit, they mention that to find the 30th term. That means T30 we need to find out. T30 we need to find out. In which first term they mention as a 7. Second term they mention as a, first term they mention as a 10. Second term they mention as a 7. And third term we know it as a 4. Then what is a common difference? Common difference is T2 minus T1. D is equal to T2 minus T1. That is 7 minus 10. That is of minus 3. So we need to find out A30. A30 in the sense 30th term. T30 we need to find out. So here we know an important formula, that is of nth term of AP. AN is equal to A plus of N minus 1 into D, in which N is equal to 30, A is equal to 10 and D is equal to minus 3. We need to substitute. So A30 is equal to 10 plus 30 minus 1 into minus 3. That means 10 plus 29 into minus 3. So then here if you observe this, plus into minus, minus 29 3 is 87. 10 minus 87, that is of 77. So A30 you will get as an minus 77. A30 will get as an minus 77. This is how to solve the first problem of a second bit. And if you observe the second question in this, they mention that to find out the 11th term, in which first term is minus 3 and second term is minus 1 by 2, third term is 2. Okay, so first term is minus 3, second term is minus 1 by 2, third term is 2. Then common difference T3 minus T2, that means 2 minus of minus 1 by 2, 2 minus of minus 1 by 2, then 2 plus 1 by 2, it becomes 5 because minus into minus plus. So 2 plus 1 by 2. Here these two fractions are unlike fractions. I am taking denominator as a 2. That means I am taking LCM of the denominator as a 2. Then you get a D as a 5 by 2. You get a D as a 5 by 2. Then now what we need to find out? We need to find out the A11. That means 11th term in this. So for this what formula we are applying? That is AN formula. Again AN is equal to nth term of AP is equal to A plus of n minus 1 into D, in which A is equal to what? Minus 3, n is equal to 11, D is 5 by 2. D is 5 by 2, that we need to substitute. So A11 is equal to minus 3 plus 11 minus 1, that is of 10, into D is 5 by 2. So 2 1 are 2, 2 5 are 10. Then A11 is equal to minus 3 plus 25, that is of plus 22. Plus 22 you will get. Okay. Now let us observe the next problem. That is our third problem. Okay. In the third problem we have given with the find the respective terms of the following AP. Find the respective terms of the following AP. So in the first question they mention that A1, that means first term they mention as a 2 and third term they mention as a 26. Then they ask us to find out second term. They ask us to find out second term. First term is 2. Second term is what? So third term is what? 26. Then we know third term of AP is A plus 2D. This is equal to 26. So we can write it as 26 is equal to 2 plus 2D. From where you got this 2? Means I substituted A as a 2. I substituted A as a 2. So we got an equation as 26 is equal to 2 plus 2D. And transporting this positive 2 to other hand, you get a negative. So 26 minus 2 is equal to 2D. Then from this we get a 2D is equal to 24. Then D is equal to 24 by 2. D is equal to 24 by 2, which is of D is equal to 12. 2 ones are 2, 2 12 are 24. So that we get D as a 12. Then what we need to find out? We need to find out second term of this AP. So A2 formula is what? A plus common difference D. So A means 2 plus common difference is 12. So that you get the second term of this AP is 14. Second term of AP is 14. Similar manner, let us observe the second problem in the third bit. That is of A2 they mention as a 13 and A4 they mention as a 3, and they ask us to find out the first term and third term. They ask us to find out the first term and third term. So if you observe that A2 they mention as 13, A4 is 3, and we know nth term of AP, An is equal to A plus of n minus 1 into D. In this, A4 is equal to A plus 3D. But as per the question, they mention A4 is 3. So these two are equal. So from this, on equating this, you get A plus 3D is equal to 3. And this, I am supposing it as a first equation. In the same manner, we have given with A2 as 13. A2 can be written as A plus D, which is equal to 13. This I suppose as a second equation. What I did here means I subtracted second equation from the first equation. What is the first equation that we got? That is of a plus 3d is equal to 3. And second equation is what? A plus d is equal to 13. And subtracting this, you get a term will make it cancelled. So you get 3d minus d, that is of 2d, which is equal to minus 10. Then from this d is equal to, you get as a minus 5. Once you got d as equal to minus 5, substitute d is equal to minus 5 in the equation 1. What is our equation 1? That is of a plus d is equal to 13. A plus d is equal to 13. In this, I substituted d is equal to minus 5. So that you get a minus 5 is equal to 13. From this, you get a is equal to 13 plus 5. Why? Because I'm transporting this negative 5 to other hand, you get a positive. So you get a is equal to 18. Then what else we need to find out? We need to find out second term. Second term is 13 already they have given, and third term we need to find out. So third term formula is what? Third term is what? A3 we need to find out. A3 is equal to a plus 2d. From the nth term of AP, we can write it as an a plus 2d. A is what here? A is 18 and plus 2 into d is minus 5. So you get 18 minus 10, which is of 8. So third term we get it as an 8. Third term we will get it as an 8. Okay. So let us see the third problem in this third bit, in which they mention that first term of AP as a 5, second term, fourth term they mention as a 9 whole 1 by 2, and they ask us to find out second term and third term. So if you observe this, first term is a1 as a 5, fourth term is 19 by 2. How do you got? This is a mixed fraction. This mixed fraction I convert into improper fraction. So you get a4 as a 19 by 2. So a4 means by using nth term of AP formula, a4 can be written as a plus 3d is equal to 19 by 2. In this, I substituted a is equal to 5. So 5 plus 3d is equal to 19 by 2. And transporting this positive 5 to other hand of the equation, it becomes negative. So you get 3d is equal to 19 by 2 minus 5 by 1. So these two are unlike fractions. I took the LCM of denominator as a 2 and 19 minus 10 by 2. So 3d is equal to 9 by 2. From this, d is equal to 9 by 2. D is equal to what? 9 by 2. Here I am writing this clearly. D is equal to 9 by 2 into 1 by 3. I transported this multiplier 3 to other hand of equation. So it becomes a divisor. So 3 ones are 3. 3 3s are 9. So you get d is equal to 3 by 3 by 2. You got d is equal to 3 by 2. Now what else we need to find out? We need to find out second and third term. So second term formula is what? A plus d. Then a is 5, d is 3 by 2, and adding them you get a second term is 13 by 2. Similarly, third term is a plus 2d. That is a is 5. 5 plus 2 into 3 by 2. 2 to get cancelled. Then third term you get it as an 8. We get it as an 8. Okay. Now let us see the fourth problem in the third bit. Okay. So in this fourth problem, they given that first term is minus 4 and sixth term they mention as a 6, and we need to find out second, third, fourth, fifth terms. So a6 they mention as a 6. A6 they mention as a 6. A6 means what? By using nth term of AP formula, A6 can be written as A plus 5D is equal to 6. In this, A is substituted as minus 4. So minus 4 plus 5D is equal to 6. From transporting this negative 4 to other hand of equation, it becomes plus 4. So that's why we can write 5D is equal to 6 plus 4. That means 5D we get as a 10. From this, d is equal to 10 by 5. D is equal to what? 10 by 5, which is of 2. So we got common difference is 2. So what we need to find out? Second term. Second term is what? A plus d. A is minus 4. Common difference is 2. So and adding them, you get a second term is minus 2. In the same manner, A3 is A plus 2d. That is of minus 4 plus 2 into 2. That means minus 4 plus 4 gives you A3 is 0. Similarly, A4. That means fourth term. Fourth term is A plus 3d. Fourth term is what? A plus 3d. So A is minus 4 plus 3 into d is 2. So minus 4 plus 6. That is fourth term you get as an 2. There. And A5. If you apply A5, A plus 4d. That is of minus 4 plus 4 into 2. That means minus 4 plus 8. From this, you get A5 as a 4. A5 as a 4. That means fifth term as a 4 we got. Now, let us see the fourth problem. In the fourth problem, we need to find out which term of the AP, the AP 3, 8, 13, 18 is 78. That means in this AP, which term is 78? In this AP, which term is 78? So, what is given? Let us write. They mention that first term as a 3, second term as a 8, third term they mention as a 18. Then, what is the common difference? Common difference formula is T2 minus T1. That is of 8 minus 3 is 5. And what we need to find out? We need to find out which term of this is A. So, I am supposing that nth term of this AP is 78. I am supposing that nth term of AP is 78. Nth term of AP is represented as AN is equal to 78. And we know nth term of AP formula is A plus N minus 1 into D, which is equal to 78. In this, we need to substitute A is equal to 3 and D is equal to 5. Okay. So, on substituting A is equal to 3 and D is equal to 5, this I can write it as 3 plus N minus 1 into 5 is equal to 78. And transporting this 3 to other hand, you get this becomes negative. So that N minus 1 into 5 is equal to 78 minus 3. 78 minus 3. From this, N minus 1 into 5 is equal to 75. Then N minus 1 is equal to 75 by 5. Then 75 by 5 that is equal to 15. Then N minus 1 is equal to 15. Then N is equal to 16. N is equal to 16. So, therefore, 16th term of AP is 78. Therefore, 16th term of AP is 78. Now, let us see the fifth problem in this. So, find the number of terms in each of the following. In this, first question they mentioned as a 7, 13, 19 up to 205 up to 205. Then what we need to find out? We need to find out a number of terms in it. So for that, what do we know? We know first term as 7, second term as 13, third term as 19. So then common difference is what? T2 minus T1. That means 13 minus 7, which is of 6. And I'm supposing that there are n terms in this AP. I'm supposing that there are n terms in this AP. If there are n terms of in this AP, then last term will be A. AN is equal to 205. So we know nth term formula, that is of A plus N minus 1 into D is 205. In this, I'm substituting that A is equal to 7, D is equal to 6. So A plus N minus 1 into D is equal to 205, which I can write it as a 7 plus of N minus 1 into 6 is equal to 205. And transporting this positive 5 to other hand of equation, it becomes negative. So N minus 1 into 6 is equal to 205 minus 7. So N minus 1 into 6 is equal to 198. Then N minus 1 is equal to 198 by 6. Okay. So N minus 1 is equal to 33 you will get. and simplification, you will get n minus 1 is equal to 33. So from this n is equal to 33 plus 1, which is of 34. That means there are 34 terms in this AP. There are 34 terms in this AP. And let us see the last problem in this video, which is a second problem of fifth bit, in which they mention that first term has 18, second term has 15 by 2, third term has 13, and up to minus 47. Okay, so first term is 18, second term is 15 by 2, which is of 15.5. I converted this into decimal form, and third term is 13, third term is 13, and common difference is T2 minus T1, that is of 15.5 minus 18, that is of minus 2.5, minus 2.5. And I am supposing that there are n terms in this AP. There are n terms in this AP. So nth term becomes last term. So nth term is minus 47. And we know nth term of the AP formula, A plus of n minus 1 into D is minus 47. In this we need to substitute A is equal to 18 and D is equal to minus 2.5. So on substituting this, 18 plus of n minus 1 into minus 2.5 is equal to minus 47, and transporting this minus positive 18 to other hand of equation, it becomes a negative. So n minus 1 into minus 2.5 is equal to minus 47 minus 18. Both are having same sign, negative. So add them and write a common symbol. So you get n minus 1 into minus 2.5 is equal to 65. From this, n minus 1 is equal to minus 65 by minus 2.5. Minus minus will get cancelled. So you get n minus 1 is equal to 650 by 25. On removing this decimal point, then this I can write it as a 650 by 25, and simplifying it, you get 5 5s are 25, and 5 1 the 5, 1 left, 5 3 is 15, and 0 is 6. So n minus 1 is equal to 130 by 5. Again this can be simplified, and 5 in the 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 6 are 30. Then n minus 1 is equal to 26. From this, n is equal to 26 plus 1 of 27. Therefore, there are 27 terms in this AP. Okay. Thank you students for watching this video.